dignity of risk. The help we give people here is important. It keeps them well and living at home, part of their community. We check they have what they need day to day, so they feel comfortable and happy. We help them, but we don't make decisions for them. It's important they make decisions for themselves. The problem is that sometimes the things they did when they were young are dangerous as they're getting older. We can only show what might happen to them now, then try to find a better way that keeps them safe.
That's right. But I think you need to show what you mean.
Okay, have a look at this. Can I speak with you in private, Enid?
Sure, come into the office.
I just finished showering Jack, and I notice he has something that looks like an infection on his skin, something like that ringworm.
Oh, well, after breakfast you can take him up to the clinic to get it looked at. It'll probably just need some antifungal cream.
That's the problem. I told him I'd take him up to the clinic, but he doesn't want to go.
Okay, I'll have a talk with him. Good morning, Jack. How are you feeling today?
Real good, except this itchy one on my arm. But I'll get that bush medicine and you'll be right.
That's what I want to talk to you about, Jack. That itchiness, it might be something that spreads real quick all over your body.
You get that Lance to take me out bush to get that medicine. That'll fix it.
Well, what about we get Lance to take you to the clinic? We don't know what the infection is. It might make you sicker, and you could give it to other people here at the centre too.
I don't want to go to the clinic. I want to use bush medicine. That's better stuff.
Bush medicine is good, but they might have a cream at the clinic that can work real fast and stop that itchiness, stop it from spreading.
You think it'll work?
Well, I don't know for sure what is causing the itchiness, but I do know the clinic nurse can help you find out. Why don't you let Lance take you up there?
Okay. I don't want this itchiness, and I don't want to give it to other people. You tell that Lance to take me to clinic.
Yes, Lance, that was a good example. Enid helped Jack make his decision just with a bit more information about what might happen if he didn't get the infection checked out at the clinic.
And he was really happy when that cream worked quickly. But tell them about that time we were able to help Alice have what she wanted. But at the same time, we made things safe for her.
Okay.
I don't think Alice should be having that fire. She might get burnt. She's got diabetes and she don't feel things so well in her feet. She might not notice if her foot's too close to the fire and burn herself. We should tell her not to use the fire and get her family to use the oven inside.
That's difficult. People need to be protected from getting hurt. But you know how much Alice likes having a fire to cook her damper on.
I know. And when she was at the centre last week, she was telling me her tea always tastes better from the billy can. It reminds her of the old days, growing up with her family. And it keeps her active. She gets out and collects wood with her nephews.
True, but she probably doesn't pick up much wood when they go out. She's too busy finding seeds for making necklaces. She leaves the wood collecting to those young ones.
Yeah, I know. Having a fire is something that makes Nana happy. But I'm still worried, and Uncle is too.
Talk with Enid. See if she has any ideas that might help.
Okay, good idea. We better get the rest of these meals delivered.
That's all the news for today. Does anyone have anything else they want to talk about?
Enid, you know Alice, my Nana, how she loves having a fire. But I'm worried she'll get hurt. And fires can be a real problem on windy days.
You should tell her she can't have a fire. Then there's no problem.
Well, we want to help Alice keep enjoying cooking her damper and tea. Rather than stop her having something that she enjoys, maybe we can come up with a way that lets her have a fire, but safely.
Yes, we don't want to stop her. Making her own tea and damper means so much to Alice and makes her feel independent.
I visited my cousin in Alice Springs who had a covered fire pit. You could have a good fire and cook things on it. but the wood stayed in the fire pit, and no one could accidentally step on the hot coals or roll on the fire when they're sleeping. Here, I took a photo of it.
Thanks, Lance. Interesting.
I reckon that would keep Nana safe. It looks like a good idea for any fire.
Maybe we could get one for the Senna. You know how they like to have a fire. But we've always been worried about accidents.
Yes, Judith, we can think about doing that, but first let's get Alice sorted. I'll check to see if she can pay for this covered fire pit out of her package funds. Now, let's get back to work.
We all make choices in our life, some of them good for us, and some of them not so good. But still, no one stops us making them. How would you feel if someone tried to take away your choices